Hey, welcome for another workout. I'm so glad to have you here. This one is a between 20 and 25 minute cardio burner. You're going to start out with a little bit of a warm-up, get into the circuit right away, and then you're going to be through it after 3 sets. All right, come on and join me. All right, so let's start out by coming onto hands and knees, and we're going to do our warm-up just by starting to warm up the wrists a little bit. So we're just going to come back and forth over the wrists, fingers pointing straight forward. Nice and controlled. We're going to do 5 of each of these. Feeling your fingers act as brakes. Last one here. Very good. Now we're going to go ahead. You can do one hand or both at the same time. You're going to flip your left hand around so fingers are pointing towards your knees, palms are on the ground. If you're able to, also do your other hand at the same time. You're just going to shift your hips back, lift the base of your hands off the ground, and then go ahead, push them back down, come forward. We're going to do 4 more of those. Breathing here. It's okay that the wrist lifts off at the base. If you want to go ahead and switch sides, you can. We'll do 2 more if you're continuing both at the same time. And last one. And come back, bring it back towards neutral. Very good. Take your right hand. You're going to flip it so the top of your hand is on the ground, the palm is facing up, fingers are pointing towards your knees. And again, it's okay if you lift your wrist off as you go ahead and pull back. The top of the wrist is reaching away from you. And then coming back up towards neutral. 4 more here. Feel the top of the forearm stretch. Good. 3 and 2. And when you come out of this last one, we're just going to do 1 more. Nice and slowly come back. Peel the top of your hand up and then your fingers up very slowly. And then replace that hand back down. Switch over to the left side. Top of your hand on the ground, fingers towards your knees. And again, pull back the top of the hand, reaching towards the ground, but it's okay that it's not on the ground. And then coming back forward. 4 more. 3. Top of the forearm. 2. And 1 more. And nice and slow, peel out of that. All right, we're going to come to a seated position and do some wrist circles next. You're going to take your hands up, circle around. You can write your name if you want. Go up and down, side to side, whatever you need to just work out the wrist. You can open up your hands and back and forth. And there we go. I think we're about ready to get started. All right, so let's get started. We're going to come onto hands and knees and we're going to do bird dog. So opposite arm leg extension. Reach with right arm, left leg out, and then come knee in towards elbow. Reach and crunch in. 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway. Keep breathing, grip with those fingertips. 3 more here. Push the ground away. 2. And last one. Good, let's switch. So go ahead and reach left arm out, right leg out. Big crunch in, gripping with those fingertips. Palms all the way down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 1 last one, and 12. Awesome. We're going to go ahead and flip over onto our backs next. You're going to go ahead and bring your legs up. You're going to go ahead, Pay attention to what's going on in your hips and your sacrum, so between your hips, as well as your low back. You're going to try to keep that contact with the ground between the low back and the hips. Hands at your sides, squeeze your shoulders into the ground, lower just a bit. When everything changes, come back up. So if you feel your back start to arch away from the ground, lift back up. We're going for 12 here. Good, keep breathing. Challenging how low you can go, but not to the point where you're using your back. All in the core, all in the belly. Three more after this one. 2 more. And last one. Very good. Let's go ahead and stand up. We're going to go ahead and grab our resistance band. So I'm going to put this above my knees. I'm going to do some squats here. So I'm going to bring my knees so they're a little bit wider than hip distance. So I'm going to push the band out using my outer hips. I'm going to push through my heels and sit back and down. Good, keep it going. Keep breathing, halfway there. Engaging those glutes, sitting into those hips. 2 more. Beautiful, nice work. Okay, we've got some incline push-ups next. So I'm going to come over to my bench, or whatever you have to use is fine. I'm going to bring my hands up onto the bench. They're going to be about a little wider than shoulder width. I'm going to bring the front of my shoulders almost over my knuckles, and then I'm going to come down, push back up. Good, keep it going. Try to keep the back flat the best you can. Lead with your chest. 4 more. One more. Very nice. All right, we got another leg exercise before we take a 90-second break. So, lunge to a knee. I'm going to step my right foot back, drop into the knee, drive it forward. Straight back with that right leg, and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more. Keep it going. 2 more. Keeping your balance the best you can. Good. Let's switch sides. Left foot back, and then we get a little break. Breathe here. Pushing through that front big toe. Good. Keep it breathing. Losing my balance. It's okay if you are losing yours a little bit. Just keep moving. 3 more. Oops. Last one. Very good. Okay. We're going to take a little break here, and we're going to come back down to the ground. Take a breather. So we're going to do about 90 seconds, maybe a little bit less with the video. So when you're doing these, we do want to be using our mind-body connection. We do want to be conscious of what we're doing. That being said, we want to just keep moving with this cardio burner. I want you to just keep pushing through. We're taking this little break to catch our breath. Grab some water if you need it, but I want you to keep pushing through with this cardio work. That's how we're going to get better. That's how we're going to get stronger. It's okay if it doesn't feel great. I want it to not feel bad, but it should be pushing you. So, take another couple breaths. We're gonna move on to our second set here. We've got 2 more sets. So, we're gonna start in that bird dog again. So, we're gonna come back down onto hands and knees. Do a little movement if you need to here, shake back and forth. Do some cat-cows if you need to. And then as you're ready, we're gonna start with that right arm, left leg. You're gonna extend out nice and long, coming back in, out. Good. Nice and steady, pushing through that left hand, pushing through that right knee, and reaching with your arm and leg. Keep breathing. Heart rate is probably still a little bit elevated and going back up as we go. 3 more. And last one here. Ooh, beautiful. Switching sides, right hand on the ground, left knee on the ground. Reach, knee in towards elbow. Out and in. Good. 4, 5. Keep breathing. 8. Grip with those fingertips. 3 more. And last one. Very good. Let's go ahead, roll it back onto your back here. Gonna bring those legs back up for a leg lift. Make any adjustments that you need to make sure that you can feel into your low back. Feel the contact with the ground. Bringing the legs straight up. It's okay if there's a bend to your knee. There's nothing wrong with that. Do what feels best, the way that you can push yourself the hardest, where you're still challenging yourself, but nothing hurts. So I'm gonna lift my legs straight up, and then I'm just gonna go ahead, lower down, feel my back start to adjust, and come back up. And 2. Good, feel those low abs working. If you don't and you feel it in your back, either bend your knees some more or don't lower as far. Doing this can sometimes be more effective than this huge movement. So do what feels right. Leave your ego at the door. I know we want to do the biggest moves possible, but you'll get more out of it if you just keep moving and do it your level. 1 more. Very good. Let's come back up. We're gonna grab our bands. It's gonna come above the knees again here. And we're gonna go into our squats. This time they'll be sideways. Again, feet gonna be a little wider than hip distance. Toes pointing out slightly. And then we're gonna go head down. Good for 2. And 3. Good, keep breathing. Here's 6, halfway. 7. Good, 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Very good. We can set the band to the side. Beautiful job. We're gonna come back over to the bench for our incline push-ups. So, bring your hands back down to the bench at that appropriate width. Everything facing the appropriate direction. Lead with the chest and push back. 3, 4. Good. You've got this. Keep breathing. Keep pushing. 4 more. 2 more. Beautiful. Wow, guys, nice job. All right, let's do that lunge to a knee again before we take another quick break. All right, stepping back and starting with that right leg back, driving the knee forward. Back, up. Good work. Keep breathing, keep moving, keep pushing. Be intentional, but mostly just keep moving. Use your core to pull that knee up. And one more. Nice job. All right, let's switch sides. Stepping back with that left foot this time. 2, 3, 4, 5. You got this. 6, halfway. Keep pushing. You're almost there. Keep driving through. 4 more. Almost at a break. I'm starting to lose my balance. It's okay. And one more. Good work. Whew. All right, let's go ahead and have a seat for a second. And take a minute. Deep breaths here. Let things settle for just a second. Take in what you've done so far. How do you feel? Maybe a little sweaty. Maybe a little short on breath. There's a fire truck going by right now, so I apologize if you catch that. And just recognize where you're feeling you're most tired, where you're feeling you're most energized. Let's tap into that energy. Let's try to encourage that spot that's feeling really tired. It's almost there. It can do it. There's a reason it feels tired. Can you make it feel a little bit better this time around? Let's take 3 more deep breaths. One more. All right, you guys, this is our last set here. We're going to finish this out, and then you're going to be done for today. Really good work. Let's finish this last set out strong. We're going to come back to hands and knees for that bird dog. All right, in that tabletop, we're going to extend opposite arm, opposite leg, coming everything back in, and reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 more. Keep breathing, keep pushing in all directions. Push with the hand, push with the knee that's in contact with the ground. 2 more. Beautiful. Coming back down. Switch sides. Reach, reach, reach. Come back in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep breathing. You guys got this. 2 more. And last one. Beautiful. Come back down to the ground. We're going to do those leg lifts one more time. Situate as you need. Bring those legs straight up. Lower down. Keep the core engaged. Keep that low back nice and stable as it is. If you start to feel anything adjust, lift back up. Don't lower as far. Bend into your knees. That's okay. That's going to get you further than if you just push yourself to something that's not correct. Almost there. 2 more. Very good, you guys. Let's go ahead and stand back up here. And we're going to go ahead and grab the band, put it back above the knees here. And again, we're going to bring the feet to a little bit wider than hip distance. Toes are pointing out slightly. Going to sit back and down for 1, 2. Very good. Keep breathing. Keep sitting back and down. Pushing the knees into the band. Trying to not let the knees come out. Or come in, excuse me. 3 more. Very nice, you guys. All right, we've got those incline push-ups. Let's come back down here. Bringing those feet long behind us. Leaning forward just a little bit and down. You can do this. Last set. Push-ups are definitely a challenge. You can do this halfway. Two more. Whew, last one. Yes, nice job. All right, take a quick breather. We're gonna come back to those lunge to knee. All right, step that right knee back, drive it forward, and back. 2, 3, 4. Good. Halfway. 3 more. Last one. Nicely done. Switch sides. Last thing here. Back and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halfway. Yes, you've got this. 4 more. And last one. Nice job, you guys. Good work. Take a quick breather. Let's go ahead and just hang forward for a second here. Catch your breath. Grab opposite elbows, your opposite hands. Let them hang. Let's come up nice and slow, rounding through the back, coming up. Bring those hands up and out to the side. And interlace them behind your back. Pull your chest forward, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Very nice work, you guys. Good job, and I'll see you next time.